everyone, and welcome to the XHY, the Extremely Happy Youngsters. I'm Ying, and I'm so excited you're here today. Today we're going to learn English in a very fun way. Are you ready? High five to start things off. Bam! Let's go. Today's word of the day, it's a little bit tricky, but it's very important because it describes you and whatever we're going to do today. The word is, drum roll please. Creative. Do you know what creative means? Being creative means when you use your imagination to come up with new things and make cool things. Like when you draw a picture, just like mine here. Do you like it? Or when you write a story, or even come up with a funny or silly game with your friends. It all happens up here in your imagination. And today we're going to use that creativity for all our activities today. So are you ready to think outside of the box? Let's practice using it. Think about something creative you did today. Like you made up a song, or maybe you made something with your toys, or drew something on a picture. Let me know in the comments what was your creative moment. Now it's time for an adventure. We're going to explore the world of nouns and verbs. And we'll have to be creative to do it. Nouns and verbs are like building blocks of every sentence. Without them, you can't say anything. So what's a noun? Nouns are people, places, or things. Like this backpack. It's a thing, so it's a noun. And verbs. Verbs are actions. Things we do, like run, jump, and even create. See what I did there? Create. It's a verb, and it's all about being creative. Let's play a quick game. I'll say a noun, and then you have to shout out a verb that's creative. Are you ready? Let's go! Now let's start with the first one. What's this? It's a dog. A dog? Right, a dog barks. So what other things does a dog do? Correct. Runs. A dog runs. Now what else? Correct. A dog plays. What else? A dog jumps.
Sweet.
A dog whines. Now let's go for the next one. What's that? It's a paintbrush. Now, what does a paintbrush do? Right, a paintbrush paints. Now, what else does a paintbrush do? A paintbrush writes. Now, what else does a paintbrush do? A paintbrush draws. A paintbrush rolls. Now let's try another noun. What's this? fish do? A fish eats. What else does a fish do? A fish floats. Oh, hey there. Now it's time for story time. But not just any story time. Today, we're going to create the silliest, the most creative story ever. And I need your help. Let's start with a character. How about a green giganotosaurus? What should the green giganotosaurus do? Comment with a verb. Ooh, I see some great verbs. The green giganotosaurus is painting a flower garden. Now wait, where should the giganotosaurus go? A noun, please. Yes, the giganotosaurus paints a flower garden on the moon. Wow, you guys have the most creative ideas. Let's get creative again. What color would the moon be? Comment with your favorite color. Wow, gold. A green giganotosaurus painting a flower garden on the golden moon. You guys have the most creative stories ever. You guys rock. Who's ready for a challenge? Now it's time for the creative tongue twister challenge. This is where we use our mouth and our brain to say silly and tricky sentences super fast without getting messed up. But before we start, I must introduce you to a special guest. This is my little sister. Hi, I'm Han. So here's the first one. Crazy creative cats create colorful crafts. Now you try. Crazy creative cats create colorful crafts. Good job. Now I want you to try with us. Crazy creative cats create colorful crafts. Crazy creative cats create colorful crafts. Now let's go faster. Crazy creative cats create colorful crafts. Now you try. Good job. Now let's do it 5 times straight. Crazy creative cats create colorful crafts. 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 Whoa, I made it! Can you make it 5 times? Whoa, that was tricky. Can you do it faster? Try at home. And thanks to our special guest. Bye, mate. Bye. Bye, everyone. Now here's another one. Creative crickets crawl and craft quietly. Let's try that again. Creative crickets crawl and craft quietly. Now let's do it faster. Creative crickets crawl and craft quietly. Now let's do it 5 straight times. Creative crickets crawl and craft quietly. Creative crickets crawl and craft quietly. Creative crickets crawl and craft. Well, I could only do it 3 times. How about you? Can you do it 5 times? Tell me in the comments. What a creative day. We learned the word creative, and we even went on a fun adventure with the nouns and verbs. And we even created our own silly story together. Let's not forget, we even tackled some tricky tongue twisters that twisted my tongue. guys did an amazing job. Remember, creativity is what makes everything more fun, especially learning English. Keep using your imagination every day and you'll become a language master in no time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment with your favorite creative moment of today. See you next time on XHY. Bye!